Hello, welcome to another hiking video. I'm Steve. We are at the Reforestation Camp and my nephew Joe is with me today.
Hello.
As usual, I'll be doing a ministry video. This is not a ministry video, this is just a hiking video. Once we get deep into the area I want to do my video at, this will transfer over there and I'll end this video and start a different one. We're getting word that there are people here, and I expect that because they're going to shut this down in a couple of weeks. I've announced that many times. Thanksgiving week, they'll shut this down because there are deer hunters. I think that's 1 or 2 weeks away, somewhere in there. It's a little muddy here, a little wet on the road.
I'm glad I decided to bring my boots with. I was going to use regular sneakers, but...
I got my earmuffs on because it's a little nippy. I didn't look at the temperature as I was driving here, but as I left Green Bay, it was 45. I think it's supposed to be 47, 49 next hour or two. I'll probably pop on my gloves here in a bit. We'll walk by the pet zoo area to see if we can see any animals today. You definitely want to hit the Reforestation Camp before it closes. Don't want to see the stream. Usually I release my hiking videos on Wednesday. Such a busy week that I didn't release last weekend's video until last night. I was doing a live stream for the election with one of my friends, who's another YouTuber, so that was a late night. I don't see any critters. Yeah, I gotta put my gloves on, I'm cold. I'll be right back. Haven't busted out your camera yet?
Nope, not yet. I just want to make sure there's not a lot of people walking too much.
Oh yeah, I would wait another 5-10 minutes. We're gonna walk near the campground, although the campground's probably closed now, but
yeah.
We're in the beginning area, so there's probably more people around here. Hear the geese. That's the zoo over there you're hearing.
Sounds like they're being harassed by a four-wheeler.
A lot of areas in the Green Bay area, the geese will hang out all winter. Suppose the zoo is one of them. Yeah, there was rain this week. There's a couple days of rain, so that's why we're seeing a little higher water level in muddy areas. Ooh, bikes. Oh. Now that looks recently used. I discovered this. It looks like a trail, but I never went in there. I don't think it going to go far, but that looks definitely more used than recently than I've been here before. Maybe it's something the zoo uses to get to the back side of the zoo. Who knows? Walking up to the campground. Once again, I'm 99% certain they're closed. We're going to turn left here. Oh, I should warn you, we might hear gunshots. I'm not sure when they close it, but there is a hunting, or not hunting range, there's a rifle range connected to the forest.
Okay. That's why I was wondering what that was.
But that sounded like over there, it's probably more private shots. Yeah. But there's a hunting, I keep saying hunting, there's a rifle range that direction.
Okay.
And I think it was opened last month. We haven't been here much.
Yeah.
But I don't know when it closes, so that might still be open for another week or so. I don't know.
They got interesting lights over here.
These are for the skiers.
Nice.
Yeah, if people like nighttime cross-country skiing, this is a great place to come.
There's some campers out there. There's a thing right there.
Oh yeah, that might be the people who stay.
The camp host.
Yeah, the hosts.
That's the thing I was talking about, what I wanted to do.
And who knows how long the host stays. They're probably allowed to stay longer than everybody else, but I don't know if they'll be here all year long. Who knows? And maybe they, if you can see, they had a tarp over their roof. So maybe they're allowed to keep it here all year long, but not stay. Who knows? Oh, running across some hikers in front of us. Hello there.
Hello.
I think when I was here last year about this time, I saw a turkey at the top of this hill. May have been 2 years ago. Who knows? I lose track. We'll be turning right here, or veering right. I think the trail we're going to be walking on is the Oak Trail or Acorn Trail or something like that. There you'll see lots of acorns in about 2 or 3 minutes in that area. One of my favorite hikes, so I want to go hit that place before it closes down. Across one of the main roads. This is another main road that goes right through the campground. Lots of big lights here for the skiers.
Still trying to wake up.
Almost warm enough to pull my gloves off, but not yet. It might be a little bit vain of me, but I do like wearing hats. I don't like wearing hats in videos. That's why I wear earmuffs. I have worn hats in videos, but I try avoiding it. Oh, there's another biker in there. They gotta get their rides in because they're gonna shut down it. Snow or no snow, biking season will end here soon. We'll be turning left here, and when we do, this video will be going on to end, pause, because I'll probably be recording more hiking video afterwards.
Probably be a good area for me to start mine.
Well, here is our turn. So once again, folks, it'll be just a moment for you. It'll be about 30 minutes for me. We'll see you in a little bit. I'll be back. Bye-bye. Let me do a spin here.
Slow spin.
I'll be back. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the hiking video. We're near the Conservancy that I discovered last year. It's an area over here. Now there is a hike, a Conservancy hike that does like a box right here. We're gonna walk part of it. But I realized for the first couple of years I thought the Conservancy was in here because you're hiking around this area, but the Conservancy is actually over there. One of my favorite places to hike over here, so I want to head over here today and record here. Did a lot of videos and hiking over here last year. Just want to come back before it closes up. It's definitely warming up, unzipping here. Probably a couple degrees warmer, and me hiking warms myself up. Hearing some gunshots over there in that direction. It's possible, as I was telling my nephew Joe, that the gun range is open over there. I'm not sure. This could be private people hunting, or probably getting their scopes and rifles ready for deer season. Joe was out recording on his own. He took a different trail. Well, I did explore that area. I forget the name of it. I'll put a link to it here if you want to see that video where I explored, because there's actually no trails in there, and I explored it without the trails, off trail, because you're allowed to do that here. You can see that video for more. Bikers in front of me. Probably seen about 4 or 5 bikes today. Well, some of them were right at the entrance, and parking areas, but I've seen at least 2 once I got in here. I understand they're going to lose it. They want to hit this place as much as they can before it closes. That's why I'm here. Now they got a hard close, I got a soft close. We're not allowed here during hiking, during hunting, but we're welcome back if it doesn't snow on the ground. There's a bike trail in there. Yep, our bikes. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Just saw 4 more bikes in the last 2 minutes, so they're definitely out and about. Came out of that bike trail and went in through there. Did a lot of good hikes over in this area. Yep, and there are trails here for horses. So heading back to the parking lot. That's probably gonna be 15 minutes, 20 maybe. Who yields to who? Bike yields to hikers, hikers yield to horses, and bikes also yield to horses. So horses have the right of way. I like this forest in here. I like swamps, many swamps. A cedar swamp is just magnificent and beautiful in my opinion. And this is a cedar swamp. And on this side they have the pines. We hiked past many of them. Oh, I love it here. This is a beautiful scene. Just love it. Nice and quiet. Sure, I'm hearing some gunshots, but I grew up hearing that stuff. And no roads, no cars zooming around here. That's what I really like. The absence of cars, traffic noises, booming music. Let's just do a spin. If you're enjoying this hike, this beauty, please hit the like button, folks. My favorite place to hike. Reforestation Camp. I love it. It's just beautiful. I love these trees. A little muddy here, but just beautiful scenes. Getting some green from the cedars and pines. Love it, love it, love it. Magnificent. Love it. I wanted to come in this specific area. It's just one of my favorite places. Oh, there, that's the name of it, Mar-An-Dol Conservancy. So the Conservancy trail will go through there. And when I did this for the first 2 years, I thought this was a conservancy because you hiked around it. But no, it's just on the edge of the Conservancy, which is over there. This is the Conservancy trail, but the Conservancy itself is right over here. This line is not true because the Conservancy, they added to the property. There's an indentation here, and I hiked this area. That's the Conservancy itself. No trails in there because it's a Conservancy. They're just leaving it open. You can go in there and hike, but there are not going to be any trails. Just taking in the beauty here, just love it. Gotten to do another spin. I just want to share this beauty. I hope you're enjoying it because I love it. Lots of horse tracks here. I actually looked on Facebook to see if they closed the horses yet. That isn't hard close at the same time. Sometimes they close it sooner than the bikes. If things get muddy, they just because the horses will rip up the trails if it's really muddy and soft. And I was thinking about parking in the new horse entrance that they built 2 or 3 years ago. Just think about hiking over there today. I'm glad I didn't because I like coming over here. But I was wondering if that horse gate was closed. But probably not. I couldn't find any reference to it being closed on Facebook. I think this is yeah, I went down there for my ministry video. So we're walking back the area I did during my ministry video. Smell those fall smells. Getting closer to the oaks and the more leaves over there falling, I can smell them deteriorating. A little muddy here. So leaving the swamp, heading up to Oaks area. Lots of horse tracks here. Really twisted tree in there. Still a pretty good day. I was telling Joe it's going to get cloudy this afternoon. Possible rain tonight or late afternoon. Don't know when. Especially tomorrow. But lovely still now. A woodpecker tree. It's dead. You can see the woodpecker holes there. Really nice hike. My last hike did not make my best of. This one will probably make my best of. That one's also dead. Last winter I went in there to see if it'd be a nice place to record as I was getting closer to spring, and saw like 3 or 4 deer in there. Haven't seen any deer. I haven't seen any deer, but I haven't seen any squirrels, is what I was actually about to say. It's getting colder, so they're probably huddling in their nests. They only allow so many hunters here. It's probably first come, first serve. You have to have permission to hunt here because it's not open to everyone. They probably have reserved spots or whatever you call it. You probably have to call in and then either get a piece of paper to give you permission to hunt here. Some clouds, some sun, I mean some blue skies, speckled clouds. More blue that way. More birches here. I'll come back next week. I don't know if next week is when deer season starts. It's going to be the weekend before and weekend after Thanksgiving. I don't think we're there yet. So if we're not there yet, I'll probably come back to this forest next week. Oh, here come some more hikers. Still some green grass. Hello. Nice day. So on this trail, no horses. They had to turn back there or here. Almost to where we turned off the camera for the ministry video. I'm thinking about turning left up here and hiking into the campground and take one of the other trails to hike out. And adding another 5 to 10 minutes probably. Probably about 90 seconds from where I turned the camera off to start my hiking video, ministry video. Again, this is not a ministry video, this is just a continuation of the hiking video, but this is where I recorded my ministry video. This intersection is not where I'm going to turn left. It will be the next one. I'll be turning right here. Deer tracks. Yeah, turn right back the way we came. Joe actually recorded and hiked that way. That's the campground over there. We'll be turning left over there into the campground. That's my idea anyways. I'm definitely getting warm. No earmuffs, no gloves now. There's a gunshot that way. A little busy with the bikers today. Doesn't bother me. Just making note. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna come here as much as they can before it's closed. Now, I was at Noshoda last weekend. Yeah, there's no biking there. You'll see signs of a few bikes, but they're not allowed there. But there are places people can bike during winter, but this is not one of them. But people really like to bike here. There's some really nice biking trails here. I've never biked here. I came here once I started hiking. I think this was, if not the first, one of the first places I checked out when I started recording. For those following along in maps, we're at 029. Those are poplar trees. Again, most people probably pronounce it poplar. Bunch of them there. Yeah, I'm definitely warming up. There went the squirrel. Yep, there's a squirrel. I think that's the first squirrel I saw today. Squirrel nest there. And maybe up there. He probably belongs to that nest, one of those nests. So yeah, we're going to turn left. We came in this way, but we're going to go this way and take a different trail to the parking lot. And these are lights for the skiers. I'm guessing we're at 50 degrees now. I could be just warmed up from hiking, but I'm definitely a lot warmer than when I started. Gunshot again. Here's the bike trail we saw the biker on through the woods earlier, over there looking this way. This fenced in area is probably water treatment, something like that, sewage, something like that. They built this before the campground years ago. I hiked through here before the campground. It was all small popple trees that the fences were up years before the campground was built, because they anticipated building the campground beforehand by many years. It's probably why they logged this area and why there was only baby popple trees here. You can still see some of them left right there. Those young trees, those are baby popples left from them cutting down the popple trees. Here's a camera that's live all the time, 24 hours a day at the Reforestation Camp. I'll link to the camera above if you want to see it. I had some fun with that camera before, because I pulled the footage of me walking up to it, shared this video, well, not this one, the one I made, with the video from them. So yeah, I don't think there's any campers here. Probably just the host down there. Whether they're gone or still using it, I don't know. It looks like they still have their camper there, but they had a tarp over it, as I discussed earlier. I thought this campground would seriously affect my enjoyment of these trails. It has not. I see them, you know, there's some campers that walk and hike, but they usually just stick around this area and they don't bother me. I don't mind sharing the forest. That's, if I did, I certainly would not share these videos. I like sharing the forest. I just want people to behave in the forest, that's all. I want to see what these signs are for. Reserve parking for group campsite. All right. I was wondering what that sign is, those yellow signs over there. I'm guessing it's the same thing. reserve parking for group campsite. Let's go check out this pond. We're gonna go check that out. The sign said no wading, no swimming. It didn't say no stepping over the fence. That sign right there. Something splooshed. Good to see my cough is going away at quite a strong, well, I wouldn't say a strong, a medium cough the last couple of weeks. Somebody used that. Probably flew south already. I don't know what that area is over there. I don't know if they put firewood there. Possibly. For the campers. This is the trail we're going to take. Last spring, we hiked this trail. One of the first, it wasn't the first, but one of the first trails we hiked with Joe when he moved to the Green Bay area. Was we checked out this new horse trail. They built it, I think, 2 years ago. I've been wanting to check it out. I finally did last spring. We came back from opening it from winter. It was an okay trail. I'll probably do it again, but it wasn't one of the best trails. I like this trail. Hiked it several times. I probably stayed away from it after they put the campground up because it can be busy, this trail. Yeah, right here. So this is one of the reasons why I don't come here in winter. This is the snowshoe trail. Okay? The swamp loop. That's a horrible trail. It is not. It is. You can hardly follow it. They'll have it more seeable during winter because the snowshoers will clear it, right? They'll make their walk prints. So I have no interest in hiking that in winter. None. Sorry. I like this moss-covered tree here. Cool looking. There's two snowshoe trails here. There's one deeper in, and I don't know how well packed that trail is. Again, I'm just not interested. I just stay away, that's all. I don't know why these are marked. Usually when I see a marked tree, I'm thinking they're going to cut it down. But why would they cut that tree down? I don't know why they would cut that tree down. Trail not wide enough? It could be for another reason. I have no idea. They got these trails marked on these trees. They got these trees marked. I don't know why. Don't know why. Another one there. Another one there. It might be because they do a lot of events here for bikers and even runners. It might be to mark their races. That's probably more likely the reason why, because I can't see them cutting these trees down. More likely just marking the trail for those events. I've hiked here some of those event days. I just try to avoid where the event is happening. I've actually walked some of them during those events. It just gets really, really crowded. I had a former manager who likes to jog, and her husband likes to bike, and they come over here for these events and many others. Quite popular events here for bikers. Oh, here comes a biker now. Hello. By the way, when I ended my ministry video and started this video, I had 42% battery, which is a little low, but this battery lasts a real long time. But I am carrying a spare battery, but we're almost done. And if this ends, I'm not going to plug in the new battery because we're close to the end. I'd say probably about 5 minutes or less until we get to the parking lot. But I have one now. Say hello to the camera. Say interesting that they hide the cameras in fake birdhouses. There's a couple of them here. There's one by the new horse gate I spoke of earlier. I'm not opposed. More cameras the better. I hope they catch the bad guys. People who abuse the trails, they need to be caught. Oh, there's still leaves over there. Look at that. Wow. You can smell the swamp here. Wonder if Joe beat me to the car. Every once in a while he does, but most of the time I beat him. And I don't care. I don't mind waiting.